My beloved child, stop scrolling. This message is not an accident. I speak to you this evening with a steady voice and a bright lamp. I have watched your steps in daylight and your tears in the night. I have walked into your room like a soft wind and stood guard at your bed with wings spread wide. You wondered why that dream felt heavy and holy at the same time. You wondered why you woke with a chill and a glow. Hear me. It was not noise. It was not random. It was a letter written in light. It was me reaching through the thin place to show you what your eyes have not seen. Heaven has seen what you cannot. At this hour the air is full of signs. In the dream I placed pieces like small stars along a dark path so you could find your way. The water, the door, the stranger's face, the phone that would not work, the sudden storm and the sudden stillness. I am not confusing you. I am guiding you. I am not shaming you. I am calling you by name. The window is small. Time is moving. Do not fear the speed. I am the stillness inside the storm. I am the light that does not flicker. You thought you were late. You are not late. You thought you missed it. You did not miss it. I held the hour for you. I held the gate for you. What came in the dream is a map and a mercy. It warns and it warms. It tests and it protects. Do not break this moment by rushing past it. Say, breathe, listen. A sword of light is lifting over your head to cut the old cords that keep pulling you back. My wings are over your house. My hand is on your shoulder. I am near enough to whisper. Keep your heart open as I uncover the meaning. I will show you why I sent that dream while you slept, and how angels stood watch until morning. If you receive this part, type 111 now. I watched you when the house grew quiet, and the lights fell low. I watched when your breathing slowed and your body rested, but your spirit listened. In the deep hour I set watchmen by your door. I set an angel at the head of your bed and another at your feet. Your wings made a shelter and their eyes kept the path clear. You did not see them, but you felt the calm rise and fall like a tide. You felt the wind of heaven pass across your room, soft as a whisper, strong as a shield. Heaven has seen what you cannot. While you slept, I opened a small window in time so I could speak without the noise that crowds your day. I placed scenes into your mind like pearls on a string. Each scene had weight. Each scene had light. I did not speak to scare you. I spoke to guide you away from harm and into order. When you woke with a tight chest or a fast heart, it was not a verdict of doom. It was a summons to step closer. It was the tug of my hand on your sleeve. Come here. Listen. I am near. At this hour the symbols I gave you are markers on a map. The rising water is not a flood that ends you. It is a sign that your feelings have been rising, asking to be named and washed. The closed door is not rejection. It is timing. It is a held place that waits for your next obedient step. A phone that could not connect is not proof that you are alone. It is exposure of interference that tries to break your line to wisdom. A stranger's face is not a curse. It is a test, a help or a mirror. I am not hiding my meaning from you. I am teaching you to read. I saw the moment in your day when the storm pressed against your thoughts. I saw the voice that told you to give up, to shrink, to delay one more week. I did not agree with that voice. I sent the dream to break its hold. Time is moving. The window is small, but you are not behind. You are not forgotten. The watchers at your bed did not leave you when morning came. They stay with you now as you hear these words. They stand at the corners of your path. They signal when you drift. They strengthen when you turn. Some dreams come like songs. Some come like alarms. Yours carrying both. This is why you feel both warmth and weight. Do not despise the weight. It is glory pressing close. It is the substance of what I am forming in you. You asked me for direction. You asked me to close wrong doors and open right ones. I answered in the night because your heart was quiet enough to hear. I answered with pictures that your spirit knows even when your mind is unsure. Trust that knowing. Trust the stillness after the storm. Trust the light on the floor at your feet. There are decisions approaching that look small but shape much. The markers in your dream point to them. Watch the door that looks familiar but felt heavy. Watch the room that felt bright though it was empty. Watch the voice that asked you to hurry without peace. You do not need to run. You need to stand and look. I will show you which step is the next one and which step is a trap. I will make your feet like steady stones. I will make your eyes clear. You asked me why now? Because the hinge is turning now. Because delays have looped long enough. Because there is help placed for this hour, and you must not walk past it. I am not asking you to solve the whole road. I am asking you to see the first sign, and agree with me. I am asking you to let go of the old agreement that says you cannot hear, you cannot change, you cannot be on time. Break that agreement now. Say yes to light. Say yes to stillness. Say yes to the guard I have set over you. Be gentle with yourself as you remember the scenes. I will bring back what you need, not to condemn you but to free you. You will notice the details that matter rise like letters on a page. You will recognize the pattern because your spirit already knows my tone. Do not fear making a mistake. Fear only the pull to numbness. Stay awake with me. Stay close to the wind that moves when I speak your name. Now let us open the first sign together. We will start with water and doors and a phone that would not answer. And you will feel the urgency become clarity. Type 222 to confirm heaven's witness. I will open the first sign with you now. Start with the water that rose or rushed or turned still like glass. When you saw the water, your chest spoke before your mouth did. Your heart remembered the weight of uncried tears, the ache of words you swallowed, the fear that feeling would flood your life. Hear me. The water was not sent to drown you. It was sent to wash you. Rising water means your emotions have been knocking, waiting for your yes to gentle cleansing. Deep water that looks dark is not always danger. Sometimes it is depth calling you to breathe with me. If the water chased you, it showed how you run from your own feeling. If you floated, it showed my hand under you. If you stood on a shore and the tide inched forward, it showed the slow mercy that is coming to touch places you hid. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven sent water to carry away what cannot stay. Now look at the doors. In the dream a door was locked, or it was heavy, or it opened to a hallway with many more doors. Do not think the lock means rejection. Do not think the wait means failure. A closed door in your dream often means timing. A door that would not move is an answer you wanted yesterday, but that belongs to tomorrow. A door that opened to a room with no furniture means a new space you are meant to fill, not a hollow place to fear. If a door opened and a cold wind met you, it showed a threshold you are not to cross yet. If warm light spilled out, The door is yours when you take the next honest step. I am not teasing you with doors. I am training your patience to walk with wisdom. The window is small. Time is moving. Your peace will be the key that fits. You do not need to kick what I will open for you. Now the phone that would not work, the screen that went black, the number you dialed that never rang. You woke frustrated, feeling alone. Hear me. The phone represented connection and counsel. The interference you saw is not proof that you are abandoned. It exposes the noise and the lie that try to jam your line. Broken phones point to voices around you that do not carry my tone. They also point to your own inner static when fear gets loud. You not force a call that will not go through. Step into stillness and listen for the wind I send. I will route you to a helper who carries clean light. I will cut the old signal that keeps you looping back to Tao. I will teach you to recognize me by the peace that lands even when the words are strong. Not every obstacle in your dream was an enemy. Some were safety rails I blazed to keep your feet from a ditch. The traffic you could not pass, the elevator that skipped your floor, the hand that held your sleeve at the curb. These were delays for protection. You asked me to keep you from wrong rooms and wrong deals. I answered by slowing you at the right moment. Do not curse what saved you. I wield my sword of light for both battle and boundary. My wings do not only carry, they also cover. There was a place in your heart that flinched when you woke. Put your hand there. Name it. That tender spot reacted because the dream touched a vow you made long ago. A quiet vow like I will never try again. A hidden vow like I will take care of everyone and ask for nothing. The water rose to wash that vow away. The door held until that vow could break. The phone failed to free you from counsel that keeps you small. I am gentle, but I am not passive. I am kind, but I am not silent. I am here to make you whole. Some of you saw a stranger who stared with kind eyes. Some saw a figure with no face. This is where discernment grows. A kind-eyed stranger often stands for a helper I have assigned. A faceless figure often stands for a test you must not answer quickly. Watch how your body felt. Peace is my fingerprint. Panic is not. Urgency without peace is not me. Urgency with stillness is me. You will learn the difference by the way your breath settles when you say my name. Do not be afraid to write what you saw. Do not be afraid to ask, what is the simple step this sign invites? For water, it may be to sit and feel and let tears come without shame. For doors, it may be to stop pushing and instead prepare your hands for what will be inside that room. For phones, it may be to release old counsel and wait on the quiet voice that does not demand. Your part is small and clear. My part is large and sure. We will walk this together. I am drawing a thin line under this explanation so you can see the next layer. The dream carried a warning that keeps you safe and steady. It will sound like love that speaks truth. It will move you before the hour passes, because the window is small. Up 333 to stand in clear light. If this helped you see your dream with light, press share to reach the one who is searching tonight, and subscribe to stay aligned for future revelations. Keep your heart steady and stay close to the light. At this hour I speak plainly. The warning in your dream is not to frighten you. It is to focus you. The window is small. Time is moving. There is a narrow path between two fields that look the same at night. One field grows fruit. One field drains strength. You felt the pull in your chest when you woke. That pull was the crossroads. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven is standing at that crossroad now with a lamp. Listen to me about voices. Here is a soft counterfeit that borrows my tone but does not carry my peace. It tells you to rush. It tells you to hide. It tells you to please everyone and betray your own clarity. It quotes word to that way. It rings a bell without a sender. You not follow the bell. Follow the peace. Any voice that shames you or confuses you or makes you smaller is not me. My voice is firm and kind. My voice is clean and still. My voice lifts your head and clears your breath even when it asks for courage. Urgency without stillness is not me. Urgency with stillness is me. Now hear me about loops. The dream showed you a hallway that seemed to repeat. The same door again. The same face again. The same broken phone again. This is a loop. Loops eat time. Loops look productive but carry you in circles. The loop is fed by an old agreement you made with fear. Agreements like I will say yes so they will stay. Agreements like I will wait for perfect so I never have to begin. Agreements like I will earn love by doing more than I can hold. These vows are threads that tie you to the loop. My sword of light is here to cut those threads. Place the old vow in my hands. Speak it out and release it. I will burn it out of your path. There are distractions set like bright birds to pull your eyes from the gate you must walk through. Endless scrolling. Endless fixing. Endless comparing. You do not need to know everything. You need to know your next step. I am not asking you to be everywhere. I'm asking you to be with me where I am sending you. Look at the hour. Look at the way minutes slip when your heart drifts. I am calling you back to the center where the wind is steady and the light is warm. Hidden agreements hide in small words. Later. Next time. When I feel ready. These words look safe but they starve your future. Your dream knocked on those words to wake them. I am not angry with you. I am freeing you. The warning is love. The warning says the delay must end because help is placed at a precise point on your road. If you walk past the point, it is harder to see. Not impossible. Order. The window is small. Time is moving. Choose with me now. I have set angels at the crossroads. One stands by the right door with a hand on the handle. One stands by the wrong door with a palm held out. You will notice this when you stand in front of a choice and feel a quiet hand on your back or a gentle hand at your chest. The hand at your back says step. The hand at your chest says wait. Trust the holy pressure. Trust the holy pause. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Heaven is not playing with your life. Heaven is ordering your steps. There is also a counterfeit opportunity that glitters. It offers quick relief. It offers a stage without roots. It offers applause without assignment. It will not ask for covenant. It will ask for your attention and then ask for more. Do not trade your birthright for a bowl of noise. Do not trade your endurance for a moment of escape. You will recognize the counterfeit because it will demand you to silence your inner no. My yes never forces you to betray your own spirit. You asked me for a sign that is simple. Here is your sign. When the thought comes that tells you to act right now or you will lose everything, stop and breathe. If it is me, the breath will deepen and your shoulders will lower and the room inside you will widen. If it is not me, your breath will shorten and your shoulders will rise and your vision will narrow. Use your breath like a lamp. Use stillness like a shield. I am in the stillness. I am the shield. If the warning exposes a pattern you have carried for years, do not fear the size of it. Big roots die the same way small roots die. They die by light and by steady choice. I am with you in both. My sword of light will sever what you cannot cut. My wings will cover what you cannot fix. I am not leaving you at the edge of this decision. I am standing in it with you, and I am stronger than the storm. Hold this in your hands for a moment. The dream was a boundary and a signal. Walk with me between them. The next words you will hear from me will not be heavy with threat. They will be heavy with safety. I will tell you that you are not late and that I have covered your name and your house while you choose the narrow way. Type 444 for protection over your name. I speak over you with calm authority. You are not late. You're my voice settling the hours. You're my voice lifting the weight. The clock that has hunted you is not your master. I am your timekeeper. I hold beginnings in one hand and endings in the other, and I braid them into a path that fits your feet. The dream did not arrive to accuse you. It arrived to cover you. While you slept, I spread my wings over your name, over your house, over the work you were born to carry. I kept watch when you could not. I stood at the threshold and marked it with light. You are not late. You are held. When you woke and feared that the door had already swung shut, I answered with stillness. The right door does not close while you stand in obedience. The right door moves with my breath and waits at my word. Do not wrestle the handle. Do not bruise your hands against wood that is mine to open. Your part is to stay aligned. Your part is to keep your heart clean. Your part is to stand where I placed you and let the wind of heaven do what your strength cannot. The window is small, yes, but the grace inside it is large. Time is moving, yes, but your steps are ordered, and your pace will be protected. I am drawing my sword of light over old confusion. Watch the blade cut cords you never saw but always felt. The cord of shame that says you should have known by now. The cord of comparison that steals your joy. The cord of fear that pulls your eyes to storms that are not your assignment. I do not swing wildly. I cut with precision. I free your hands so they can open and receive. I free your throat so your voice can speak clean. I free your feet so they can stand without tremble. You will notice a quiet strength rise where panic once rose. This is my covering at work. Your house is under watch. Your doorway is under seal. The night does not own your rooms. I do. I release peace along your walls like oil. I settle the air. I quiet the corners. Children will sleep. Elders will rest. Your mind will cease rehearsing what could go wrong and begin to remember what I have already made right. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Heaven has steadied what you could not. You are not late. You are learning to trust the hands that hold you. Do not fear the pieces that feel behind. I redeem cycles. I sanctify time. The years the locust ate are not lost to me. I call for harvest in strange places. I pull fruit from forgotten roots. I make even the detour serve the destination. Look again at what you called waste. You will find skill in the place you thought was delay. You will find wisdom in the place you thought was wandering. Nothing surrendered to me is wasted. Nothing kept under my wings is stolen. You asked me if you should start over or keep building. Listen. I will show you which stones to keep and which to release. Some foundations are sound and only need sweeping. Some rooms are bright and only need furniture. Some plans must be laid down so your hands can carry what is new. Let me be the architect. Let me draft the line. You do not have to guess. You do not have to chase every voice. My voice will come like warm light in a simple instruction you can do today. You feared that your small yes would not be enough. It is enough when it is clean. I am not grading your size. I am guarding your surrender. Bring me what you have as it is where you are. I will breathe on it. I will add strength you cannot see. I will send a helper at the moment you would have fallen. I cover your gaps. I cover your entrance. I cover your exit. When you step, you will not step alone. When you speak, you will not speak alone. When you begin again, you will not begin from zero. You begin from favor. Let this settle inside you like a stone in a river. The current will not carry it away. Tonight I place dignity back on your face. Tonight I place courage in your chest. Tonight I answer the taunt that says it is too late with the truth that says it is just in time. At this hour I give you the steady heart you asked for. At this hour I give you calm sight. At this hour I keep watch while you move. Now gather your breath and prepare your hands. Covering is not an excuse to drift. Covering is the safety from which you act. I will tell you what to do within a short span. Simple steps. Light steps. Steps a child can follow. The window is small, and I will show you how to walk through it. Type 555 to step through the small window. Listen closely. I'm making it simple. Within 3 days I want your steps small, clear, and kind. I am not asking for a mountain. I am asking for a seed. A window is small. Time is moving. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven is arranging help as you move. First, write the dream. Write it even if the edges feel faint. Sit with a quiet heart and let the pictures return like birds that know their nest. Do not chase them. Wait, and they will land. Write what you remember without forcing meaning. Note the water. Note the doors. Note the faces. Note the phone. Write also how your body felt in each part. Did your breath deepen? Did your shoulders rise? Your body speaks while you sleep. Your spirit remembers while you wake. When you write, you agree with light. You turn the moving stream into a clear pool. Second, name the fear. Whisper it. Put it in the air so it loses its shadow. Say, I am afraid I am behind. Say, I am afraid of choosing wrong. Say, I am afraid they will leave. Say, I am afraid to be seen. When you name fear, it cannot hide in you. I will not mock your fear. I will meet it with calm. I will put my hand on your chest and steady your breath. Fear shrinks when light arrives. Watch it shrink now. Third, choose one obedient action. On 10. If the water showed rising emotion, choose to make space to feel without shame. Sit in a chair for 10 minutes and breathe slow. If a door was held shut, choose to stop pushing that door today and instead prepare one thing you would need when it opens. If the phone failed, choose to step back from noisy counsel and ask me for the right voice. One act. One yes. Seed size. I will multiply it. Fourth, consecrate daily stillness. Set apart 10 minutes in the morning for 3 days. Sit with no noise. hands open on your knees. Say, speak, I am listening. Then be quiet. Breathe like the tide, in and out. If thoughts crowd in, do not fight them. Let them pass like clouds. Return to the light in the center. I will meet you in the stillness. I am the stillness. This is where your inner phone begins to ring again. This is where peace becomes a door that opens from inside. Fifth, cancel old agreements. Use words like keys. Say, I release the vow that says I must be perfect to begin. Say, I release the vow that says I must please everyone to be safe. Say, I release the vow that says I am always late. Then say, I agree with light. I agree with peace. I agree with timely steps. I agree that heaven covers my name. My sword of light will cut as you speak. The threads will fall. You will feel the slack leave your chest. You will feel room return to your ribs. 6. Perform a simple sign as I lead. If water featured, pour a glass of water and hold it in your hands. Pray what is heavy, then drink slowly. If a door featured, stand at your own doorway and bless it. Touch the frame and say, only what is sent by heaven may cross. If a phone featured, place your phone on a table, lay your hand over it, and say, silence the noise. Send the helper. Sybil acts, child Sybil, full of faith. Earth responds when heaven speaks through you. 7th, line your space. Clear one small area. Clean a table. Make a bed. Put away what pulls you out. You are not doing busy work. You are agreeing with order. When you order your space, your mind hears the sermon of peace. I am a God of order. I teach your body to agree so your soul can rest. 8. Ask for an appointed helper. Say, send me the right person with clean eyes. Then watch. Do not rush to tell everyone your plan. Hold it in your hands until I break it like bread with the one I send. The right helper will not push you into hurry. The right helper will confirm what I already whispered. Peace will rise when they speak. 9th, bless your own name. Place your hand over your heart and speak your name with honor. Say, your name, you are covered. Your name, you are on time. Your name, your steps are ordered. Words shape room inside you. Blessing lifts shame like fog when the sun rises. 10th, pray this child simple prayer morning and night for 3 days. Father of light, I am listening. Wash my heart. Guard my path. Close wrong doors. Open right doors. 10 holy helpers, keep me in stillness. I choose your peace. Amen. Do not strain your voice. Whisper. I am near enough to hear a whisper. In these 3 days expect small confirmations. A quiet invitation. A canceled distraction. A sense that your breath sits lower in your body. Do not look for fireworks. I lead by humble signs more than loud displays. If a wave of discouragement comes, lift your head and repeat what you wrote. Speak your one action out loud. And do it. This is how turning happens. Slowly at first. Then the wind catches your back. You will find that what felt like a wall was a hinge. You will find that what felt like delay was protection. You will notice a new identity rising, clean and simple, as old names fall away. Let this rising continue. I am about to speak to you about reversal and how I turn slow feet into swift feet when the heart agrees with light. Type 777 to seal cancelled agreements. Listen to me with a quiet heart. The hinge is turning. What moves slowly begins to gather speed. The field that looked barren begins to show green. The pattern that kept you circling has lost its center. You are stepping out of delay. You are stepping into acceleration, not the frantic speed of panic, the holy pace of alignment. The wind of heaven is moving behind you, and you will feel it at your back like a warm hand. At this hour the shift is not loud, yet it is strong. Time is moving. The window is small. I am making your steps swift and sure. The dream exposed the pivot. You saw water rise. You saw door hold. You saw a phone refuse the wrong signal. These were not random scenes. They were the gears of reversal. When you allowed the water to wash, shame released its grip. When you stopped attacking the door, timing aligned with my breath. When you set down the broken phone, I cleared the line and placed a helper on your path. Each small yes turned the hinge. Each quiet prayer moved the weight from your shoulders to mine. This is how holy acceleration begins. One clean yes at a time. Do not measure progress by noise. Measure it by peace. When acceleration is from me, your breath lowers and your shoulders settle. Your thoughts simplify, and your eyes gain focus. I do not push you like a crowd. I carry you like a river. Feel the current now. It is not a flood that steals. It is a river that guides. I will place you on paths where effort matches grace. I will pair you with rooms that fit your voice. I will give you words that land like seed in good soil. You will do less and see more fruit. You will strive less and see more doors. This is reversal. I am redeeming time. I am reclaiming hours you thought were lost. I am pulling treasure from seasons you called wasted. The skill you gained in the hidden place becomes the key that turns a new lock. The patience you learned in the hallway becomes the strength to stand when the room opens. The tears you cried become oil that makes the gears move without grind. Nothing surrendered to me is wasted. Nothing shaped under my wings is small. I use it all. I use it now. You will notice signs of holy acceleration. Old temptations will feel dull. Old loops will fail to catch your feet. Invitations that once dazzled will look thin. This is not loss. This is clarity. Heaven has seen what you cannot and is removing the shine from detours so your eyes love the true path. You will also notice fresh courage in simple acts. Your hand will reach without shaking. Your mouth will say yes without rehearsing. Your morning will begin with stillness and move into order. This is how speed arrives without strain. Peace leads and strength follows. I am sending wind. The wind will find your sails if you raise them. Lift your small obedience like Koth to the sky. I will fill it. I will move you beyond what your strength could carry. Do not fear days that feel quiet. Wind often arrives in a hush before it swells. Keep your bow turned toward the light. Keep your eyes on the line where sea meets sky. I am there. I am guiding the current. I am setting angels like buoys on your route. They will mark safe water. They will sing when you drift. They will steady when you turn. Reversal also means multiplication. A single beginning becomes many beginnings. A single open door leads to a hallway of prepared rooms. You will not chase rooms. Rooms will call your name. You will not plead for help. Help will recognize your assignment and come with clean hands. I'm aligning people and places. I'm aligning days and duties. I'm aligning resources and rest. The sword of light is cutting away what would tangle your feet so you can walk without stumble. Guard your heart in acceleration. Bless the gates you cross. Speak honor over those who helped you in the slow place. Release without bitterness those who cannot walk the next stretch. Do not explain yourself to every voice. Explain yourself to me and walk on. The wind will prove what I am saying better than your words can. Keep your rhythm simple. Morning stillness. Honest steps. Quiet gratitude. Is keep your pace holy. If discouragement tries to return, remember the hinge. Remember how it felt when the inner storm went still. Remember the warmth that stayed after you prayed the child's simple prayer. Hold those moments like stones in your pocket. Touch them and say, I am not late. I am not lost. I'm aligned. Then act on the next small instruction. Movement is your ally now. Do not freeze. Do not rush. Move with me. I am bringing you into rooms that match the faces you saw in your dream. Some faces were helpers. Some faces were tests. Some rooms were assignments. Some rooms were nostalgia that must not hold you. As acceleration carries you, discernment keeps you safe. We will talk about faces and rooms now so you can recognize the ones I send and bless the thresholds I open. Type 888 for holy reversal. Look again at the faces you saw. Some were bright. Some were blurred. Some were kind. Some felt hollow. I was teaching you how to see with simple eyes. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven placed signals in the people and places of your dreams so you would know who to welcome and what to bless as you move. At this hour your heart needs clear lines. The window is small. Time is moving. I will keep you safe inside the light. Helpers carry peace. They do not crowd you. They do not rush you. Their eyes are clean and steady. You feel your breath deepen when they are near. Your shoulders lower. Your thoughts grow simple. Helpers make room for your true name. They do not ask you to bend yourself into a shape that does not fit. They honor quiet. They respect stillness. They speak little and their words land like seed that knows its soil. When a helper is sent, you will feel my wind at your back while you stand beside them. Yes, feel hungry. They take more than they give. They want a quick yes without peace. They hide cost. They dim your inner light. When a figure in your dream pulled you into a hurry or asked you to ignore the pinch in your chest, it marked a test. You not hate the test. Bless it for revealing itself. And step back. A test is not a path. A test is a sign that says slow down. Ask, where is the stillness? Where is the truth? My sword of light divides the clean from the almost clean. I am not harsh. I am holy. I protect you by making the line visible. Some faces were familiar but did not turn toward you. This shows a season shift. You do not need to chase those who have turned to other paths. Release without blame. Bless and release. Your story and their story can honor each other without sharing the same room. I will send new companions who fit your next assignment. They will not pull you backward. They will walk in step. You will know them by the calm that follows them like a shadow of light. Now look at the rooms. Rooms speak. A bright, empty room is not loss. It is preparation. You are meant to furnish it with the work I give you. A cluttered room with old boxes shows a past you must sort. Keep the lessons. Release the weight. A child at home may show comfort that wants to keep you safe, but safety is not always calling. Calling often looks like a simple room with a table and a door that opens to sky. A schoolroom shows learning. A hospital shows healing work I am doing in you or through you. A kitchen shows provision and service and joy. A garden shows growth that takes time and care. Stairs show increase. Upward stairs with light at the top are good. A broken elevator that skips your floor shows timing that is mine, not yours. An office that feels cold is a warning. A stage that shines too bright without roots points to applause without assignment. Bless the rooms I am giving. Disarm the rooms that drain. Do not fear making a mistake as you read these signs. I am teaching you to listen to the language of your own spirit with me. I am not far. I am near enough to whisper. When you step into a room I have prepared, you will feel space open inside your chest. When you stand at a threshold not meant for now, you will feel a gentle hand pause at your heart. Of these two hands, learn them well. The hand at your back, the hand at your chest, the helper, the test, the yes, the not yet. You asked how to honor people in hard places. Honor is not the same as access. You can bless someone's name and still guard your door. You can pray for someone's good and still keep your boundaries. My wings cover you and also shape your path. I set walls as love. I open gates as love. You do not need to explain every choice. Walk clean. Speak kind. Keep moving with me. Peace will mark your trail. In your dream a guide may have appeared. A teacher, a gentle elder, a child with wise eyes, a stranger who pointed the way without asking for payment. These are signs of angelic help or human helpers I am sending. Watch for them in your day. They will come quietly. They will not ask to be your source. They will point you back to me. When they speak, truth will feel simple. When they leave, peace will remain. This is how you know a guide is from heaven. The rooms I am appointing for you are ready. Their doors are timed to open as you walk, not as you worry. Lift your eyes from fear. Bless the doors that belong to you. Disarm the doors that do not. I will put on your tongue the few words that open right gates. I will place in your hands the keys that fit. I will set the tone of your day so your feet enter rooms in peace and depart in peace. We will now clothe you for the walking so that tomorrow morning your steps are guarded from the first light. Top 999 for appointed doors and helpers. If this spoke to your heart, press like as an act of agreement. Share to reach the one who is searching tonight, and subscribe to receive future revelations. Your support helps keep this light before those who need it. Wake with me. Before you reach for the world, reach for my light. The way you begin will set the tone for the whole day. I am not asking for much. I am asking for steady. 10 moorings. 10 simple steps. Child simple. Heart steady. At this hour I am clothing you from the inside out so that storms break against you and cannot enter. The window is small. Time is moving. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven equips you now. When your eyes open, place your hand over your heart and whisper my name. Do not rush. Breathe slow. Feel your breath sink lower, like a river finding its bed. Say, I am here. You are here. Peace is here. Your breath is a key that opens a door no thief can touch. As your breath settles, stillness rises like a quiet sun. Stay in that warmth for a moment. Let it touch your thoughts. Let it steady your bones. Sit up and make your bed. This is not a small thing. Order at the start preaches peace to your mind. It tells your body that the day belongs to light. Clear one small surface. Put away what pulls your eye. You are making a lane for grace to run. Heaven moves easily where clutter does not chow. Open your window or step where light enters. Even if the sky is gray, light is speaking. Stand in it and say, I choose light. I refuse shadows that drain. I bless this day. These words may feel simple, but simple words carry strong power when spoken with a clean heart. My angels hear. Your own soul hears. Your steps begin to agree. Drink water with thanks. Remember the dream's water. Let this water be a sign that cleansing continues. As you drink, say, wash fear, wash hurry, wash the night. I fill you again. Feel your ribs widen. Feel your shoulders lower. You are not late. You are aligned. Now take up your small reading or a single line of promise. Do not overload your mind. One line is enough when it is alive. Speak it aloud. Let it place a beam in the architecture of your thoughts. When lies come later, you will lean on this beam and not fall. I will highlight a sentence that fits your path. I will brand it gentle into your memory. Dress with intention. Touch your head and say, I wear the mind of peace. Touch your chest and say, I keep truth close. Touch your waist and say, I fasten integrity. Touch your feet and say, I walk in calm. These are not empty motions. Your body learns what your mouth declares. Your soul follows the rehearsal of honor. Eat simply. Bless your food. Name your gratitude out loud. Thank you for breath. Thank you for this table. Thank you for this chance. Gratitude turns your face toward the wind I am sending. Grumbling turns your back to it. Set your face toward the wind. Before you step into noise, name your one obedient action for the day. One action that agrees with the dream's message. Write it on paper. Place it where you will see it. This is your north. If you feel pulled in many directions, return to this line and do it. The rest will wait. The rest will sort. When you hold fast to one clean yes, your day gains a spine. Guard your inputs. For the first hour, do not flood yourself with voices. Silence the scroll that steals your focus. The counterfeit voice comes early to bend your path. Do not give it your dawn. Give your dawn to me. Give your dawn to stillness and to one obedient step. If you must enter the stream of voices, carry your peace with you. Dip, do not drown. Leave when your breath rises too high. Leave when your shoulders climb. Midday, pause. Close your eyes for 60 seconds. Breathe like morning. Whisper to set. You will feel the inner storm calm. You will feel the room widen again inside your chest. This small pause keeps you from the loop that eats hours. Even in a crowded place, stillness can sit inside you like a small, lit chapel. When discouragement knocks, answer with truth you chose at dawn. Say it out loud. Say it even if you do not feel it. Feelings catch up to faithful words. If fear grows loud, stand if you can and plant your feet. Spread your toes inside your shoes. Feel the floor hold you. I am the floor. I am holding you. Speak. I am covered. I'm on time. I walk with peace. Watch the lie lose volume. As evening comes, review without harshness. Recall where peace led and where you drifted. Bless the minutes that bloomed. Release the minutes that tangled. Confess the small place you ignored my nudge. Not to beg for forgiveness as if it were scarce, but to clear the air so you sleep under clean sky. Then place tomorrow in my hands. I will keep watch while you rest. Do this rhythm for 10 days. 10 beads on a simple chord. By the 10th, you will feel a new strength quietly seated in you. Gates will appear that once were hidden. Thresholds will stand clear. Your mouth will know what to bless and what to disarm. This is where we go next. I will show you how to speak to gates and walk through in peace. Type 1010 to walk in daily armor. At this hour I bring you to the gates. Thresholds rise like quiet hills before you. Some are meant to open. Some are meant to stay closed. You do not need to fear them. You do not need to guess. I am with you at each gate with a lamp in my hand. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Time is moving. The window is small. I will teach you how to bless the right gates and disarm the wrong ones so your steps cross in peace. A gate is any place of passage. A new job. A hard conversation. A contract. A city you enter. A habit you leave. A thought you welcome. Each gate has a tone. Clean gates carry peace like warm light. Counterfeit gates glitter and demand quick yes without stillness. Learn their sound. A true gate widens the room in your chest. A false gate narrows your sight and makes your breath climb. Use your breath like a lamp. Use stillness like a shield. When you stand before a gate that is yours, bless it with simple words. Speak slowly. Speak with your feet steady. Say, I bless this gate in the name of peace. I bless the work within it. I bless the timing of heaven. I bless the helpers appointed. I bless the order and the rest. I bless the fruit that will feed many. I bless my steps to be honest and my words to be clean. As you bless, watch your shoulders lower. Watch the door ease. My wings cover you as you pass. When you stand before a gate that is not for now, disarm it. Do not hate it. Do not fear it. Speak to it with calm. Say, I disarm the pull of hurry. I disarm flattery and fear. I disarm confusion and hidden cost. I cancel access to my mind and my time. Only what is sent by heaven may enter. Then turn your face toward the light and walk away. This is not weakness. This is strength. My sword of light severs the hook that would have tugged at your heel. Some gates appear in the mouth of a person. Words can be doors. When a room of voices asks you to step where your spirit has no peace, listen for my hand at your chest. If you feel the gentle pause, honor it. You can bless the person and still refuse the gate. Say within yourself, I bless their name. I disarm this door. I keep my peace. I stay with the path that holds the stillness of God. Your peace is a boundary. Your peace is a guardrail I gave you. There are old gates that were left half open. Regret tries to walk through them at night. Close them now with quiet authority. Speak, I close the gate of shame. I close the gate of comparison. I close the gate of panic. I clothe the gate of old loops. I set watch at this threshold under angelic guard. No trespass. You will feel the night air warm. You will feel your mind soften. Sleep will return like a kind friend. There are also valley gates, patterns that walked through generations and tried to set up in your house. You asked me if you must battle what your parents could not. You may. You will not fight alone. I have set angels along your line. Stand at your doorway and place your hand upon the frame. Say, I bless this house with light. I disarm fear, scarcity, and strife. I bless calm work and gentle speech. I bless laughter and faithful love. I welcome holy order. I welcome timely help. Only peace may dwell here. As you speak, my wings stretch over your roof. The air will change. At times a gate will test your courage. The right door stands open, but you feel small. This is where your declarations become steps. Speak before you cross. Say, I am covered. I am on time. I walk with peace. Sword of light, go before me. Wind of heaven, carry me, and move. I will meet you on the threshold. I will steady your ankle. I will set your feet like stone on the other side. Some gates are hidden in daily choices. The first hour of your morning. The last 5 minutes before sleep. Bless these thresholds and watch your days change. Say at dawn, I bless this beginning. I choose light. I welcome wisdom. Say at night, I bless this ending. I release what is not mine. I receive rest. Small gates shape large roads. Honor them and your path will shine. If a gate resists and you are unsure, ask for a witness. I will confirm my peace through my word, through quiet counsel, or by a simple sign that lands like a warm truth. Do not force. Do not fear. Wait in stillness. Heaven has seen what you cannot and will not leave you without clarity. I shepherd you with care. You have learned to read the water, to honor the door, to silence the broken phone. Now you are learning to bless and to disarm. This is authority. This is awakening. You are ready for the next step, where I place my seal upon your work and commission you to your assignment with gentle courage. Type 1111 to bless and disarm. Stand with me now. Feel the floor steady beneath your feet. Feel your breath settle like a tide that has found its shore. I am placing a scroll in your hands. It is not made of pegu. It is made of day. It is made of choices. It carries your name in light. You ask for purpose. You ask for clarity. I answer with commissioning. I do not send you as a stranger to your own life. I send you as a keeper of light in the very rooms I have been teaching you to read. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Heaven now announces what you will carry. Listen to the simple truth about your identity. You are not a storm chaser. You are a storm calmer. You are not a collector of doors. You are a keeper of thresholds. You are not an echo of every voice. You are a witness of peace. I am setting my seal upon your quiet yes. I am clothing you in the armor you learned to wear at dawn. I am placing upon your tongue a measured word that lands without harm and heals without boast. Your assignment is not a spotlight. It is a lamp set where feet can see. You feared that calling meant a stage. It does not. Calling means alignment. It means the wind of heaven moving through your ordinary until ordinary glows. It means blessing gates that belong to you, and disarming gates that do not. It means tending the garden I planted in your hands with patient joy. You will find me while you wash dishes. You will hear me while you send one honest note. You will carry me into a small meeting and watch heaviness lift. You will step across a threshold and the air will change. This is authority. This is quiet fire. I give you 3 anchors that do not break. At this hour, hold them as you walk. First, keep stillness. 10 minutes consecrated will guard 10 hours untroubled. Stillness is not absence. Stillness is me. Second, keep truth. Speak only what your peace can carry. Words are gates. Use fewer. Use truer. Third, keep compassion. See the person, not the crowd. See the child in the angry face. See the wound behind the loud voice. My sword of light cuts lies, not people. My wings cover names, not reputations. Walk like this and your path will shine. I am appointing you to bless. Bless your work. Bless your street. Bless the child who crosses your doorframe. Bless the elders whose hands shake from long battles. Bless the rooms you enter. As you bless, you heal. As you heal, you build. Foundations grow under feet that bless. The number of your assignments is not the measure of your obedience. The measure is your agreement with my tempo. Keep pace with peace. Let hurry starve outside your gates. Receive also the mantle of holy boundaries. Commissioning is not permission to be spent by every need. You are not the answer to everything. You carry the one who is. Say yes where the hand is at your back. Say not yet where the hand rests at your chest. You are free to rest. You are free to be hidden. You are free to be seen. You are free to be small in the eyes of those who measure wrongly. I see you rightly. I call you faithful. When opposition rises, remember the river behind you. The wind is at your back. The watchers are at the corners. The path is lit enough for the next step. Stand and speak the simple prayer I taught you. Father of light, I am listening. Wash my heart. Guard my path. Close wrong doors. Open right doors. Tend holy helpers. Keep me in stillness. I choose your peace. Amen. And move. I move with you. I go before you. I remain behind you. I keep watch above you. I strengthen beneath you. Do not despise small beginnings. Multiplication often hides in quiet faithfulness. The seed becomes a tree while nobody claps. The room gains warmth while nobody notices. Then a day arrives when fruit hangs low and many are fed. This will be your story. I am writing it with gentle strokes. I am guarding it with bright wings. I am cutting away what would tangle the branches so the fruit can be heavy and sweet. You asked for a sign that commissioning is real. Watch for 3 simple confirmations. A door you did not force will open with ease. A sentence you speak will land and calm a room. A helper you did not search for will appear with clean eyes. Do not trumpet these moments. Receive them as quiet kisses from heaven. Let gratitude fill the space where pride would try to sit. Keep walking. Now lift your face. I am about to speak peace over you in a way that settles years. I am about to seal this word upon your name. I am about to declare rest and restoration and promised help. Stand ready for the final blessing, for the calm after the wind, for the stillness after the storm. The next words complete the circle and send you out covered. Type 1212 to rise into assignment. Stand quiet with me now. Feel the air grow warm and still. The storm has done its work and passed. The sea that roared has become a clear mirror. My wings fold over you and your house. My sword of light rests by your doorway, bright and calm. The dream that shook you has become a scroll you can carry. Its fire is now a lamp. Its warning is now a path. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven remains at watch while you sleep. At this hour I speak peace into the very places that trembled. I bless your mind to lie down without loops. I bless your breath to sit low and slow. I bless your nights to cover you like soft rain. I bless your mornings to rise like clean light over water. I bless your work to fit your hands. I bless your steps to match the wind I am sending. Where a door once resisted, I bless the hinge to move. Where a voice once confused, I bless your hearing to be simple and true. Time is moving, but you are not late. The window is small, but grace inside it is large. I redeem hours. I restore courage. I return what fear borrowed. I release helpers with clear eyes. I prepare rooms that welcome your name. I set angels on your thresholds. I teach you to bless the right gates and disarm the wrong ones with steady words. You will cross in peace. You will stand without shaking. You will speak without strain. Watch for gentle signs in the days ahead. A quiet yes that opens easily. A calm that lands when you say my name. A door that fits your feet and your pace. Do not boast in them. Rest in them. Keep stillness. Keep truth. Keep compassion. Walk on under my wings. I seal you now. Peace on your head. Peace in your chest. Peace at your door. Fear has no seat. Shame has no key. Confusion has no map. You are chosen. You are safe. You are loved. If you receive this message, type Amen. Type 144 to seal this blessing. Thank you for receiving this word with reverence. If this blessed you, please like to agree, share to reach the one who is searching tonight, and subscribe to walk with future revelations. Your kindness helps keep this light before those who need it.